Hello boys and girls! Today I'm going to read you a little bit of Chatty Cat, My Perfect New Home by Suzan Collins. This is a lovely book about a rescue cat going to its new home. I don't recognise this car. I usually go in a small van. Why am I being put in a car? She-Human keeps saying it's okay, Twinkle. You're going to a new home. I meow all the way there. She carries me out of the car in a pet carrier and we go through the door. But it's not the vet's. Where is this strange place? She opens the door to the pet carrier. I wander out and walk about the room. I look at her for reassurance. I sniff as I go. New smells. No smells of other animals, so definitely not the vet's. She walks away carrying the pet carrier, and I guess I'm staying here. I go into the kitchen and have a walk around, still sniffing as I go. I walk on each step of the stairs, again sniffing all the time. As I walk up the stairs, I stop to double check if anything or anyone is following me. I am nervous and have to be on my guard. I check out 2 rooms upstairs that are open, and they are quiet. I notice one of the rooms is a drinking room. Humans call it a bathroom. I walk down some of the stairs and look through the banisters to see what she's doing. I smells food that is to eat. Is it for me? It must be. I'll stay here and wait. Wait and see what she does with it. She sees me staring at her and puts her hand through the banister to stroke me. I flinch and she says, "I won't hurt you, Twinkle." So when she tries to stroke me again, I let her do it a few times before I start walking down the rest of the stairs. I have to let her. I have to please her, so I get fed. I follow her and she puts the food down onto a plastic washable mat in the hall. "Here you are, Twinkle," she says. I walk over and start eating. She sits on the settee and watches me. When I finish, I run up the stairs and lie on the bed. It's a big bed, much bigger than my little bed in the pen. I curl up and close my eyes. I open them when she comes up the stairs. I raise my head and give a meow to say, "Hello!" I put my head down on the bed again and close my eyes. She goes downstairs. Later, she rattles a spoon against a plate and says, "Tea time, Twinkle." I jump off the bed and onto the floor. There was a frightening noise, clanging and shrill, and I stare wide-eyed at her. Scared. "What is that?" I meowed. She comes over and strokes me. She picks it up and speaks into it. When I realize it's a phone, with a silly ringtone. I watch her until she finishes talking to it. I jump down from the chair and walk to the scratching post in the lounge. I wrap one of my front paws around it, cuddle it, and then give it a rub with my head, ears, and the back of my neck. I make my mark on my new scratching post. When I finish, I look at her. She gets up and rolls a blue ball along the floor. I watch her do it a few times before jumping onto the floor and joining in. I hit it a few times because that's what I think she wants me to do. She goes upstairs and I follow her. She turns off the light in the bedroom and gets into bed. So I quickly jump on the bed and I'm under the duvet. I'm safe now. Let's hope she doesn't snore. I hope you've enjoyed that story and I will see you again very soon.